What's up, is Nintendo CC Frostin, and I know I have done this since January to February of this year, but I want to do it again because this is a celebration of my 100 subscriber special because I just recently hit 100 subscribers, so thank you guys for that. I'm going to do my updated game collection videos to how they are as of how they are so far in mid 2024. Now, for this, the first video as part of my 100 subscriber special, I'm going to be showing my Atari 2600 games that I have. Now, I don't got a whole lot of games for the system because I just got the thing since April, and let's go ahead and show it. Here it is. I got this thing complete in the box back in April, which was awesome. And the console is hooked up, and this thing completely works. This is actually the junior model that I got for $60, which was a good deal. So yeah, let's just go ahead and show off one of the games I have. First off is Pac-Man, which is a fun game if you have an Atari 2600. This game is also on the NES, Game Boy, what else? And it's also on Namco Museum if you want to play it on there, but playing this Atari 2600 version, it's sorry about that, but yeah, I only played this for 5 to 10 minutes, and that's about it. So I want to play this game again because of how short they can be, because they're just all arcade games. Speaking of arcade games, got another arcade game that's on the system, and that's Frogger. Now, this is actually one of my favorite games on that system because how awesome it is. Although the game can be difficult at times, but I just like I just kind of like it how it is, unfortunately. But yeah, there's that. And that's my Atari 2600 games as of this video's upload date. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't got a whole lot of games for this system because there's plenty of stuff I need to go after. And because all the stuff I had to trade in ever since February, I am going to rebuild this thing back to its awesome glory. So here is my top 10 targets for the Atari 2600. Now, if I don't get one of those top 10 targets, that's okay. But there is some games that are just good, and some games that are just some games that can be difficult. And by the way, they're just cheap for the system. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do my top 10 targets. Top 1 is Phoenix. This is the game that I previously had because I did not have my Atari 2600 until now. Unfortunately, I had to sell that thing to get Mario Kart DS and Watch Dogs that day. So if I can get that game back to its normal glory, that would be sweet. Number 2 is Pitfall. I've been wanting to get this thing ever since I got the Atari 2600 this year, but I have missed the opportunity because I was just focusing on getting some OG Game Boy games. But if I can get that game, then that will be awesome. Number 3 is Space Invaders. I have the Game Boy version. I never played the Atari 2600 version, so I just want to see what it's like. Number 4 is Miss Pac-Man. I have the original Pac-Man. I've never actually played Miss Pac-Man on the system, so if I can get that, then that would be awesome. Number 5 is Mario Brothers. Mario on the Atari 2600 is a complete outlier, but it's an arcade game. If you guys don't know that, but if I can find that, that would be awesome. Number 6 is Asteroids. I've played the thing on the Atari Flashback Classics on PS4. I just want to get a physical copy of that, so I'm just prepared for that. Number 7 is Donkey Kong. I have played the NES and Game Boy versions on Virtual Console when I had my 3DS working, but I never actually played the Atari 2600 version, so if I can find that game, then that would be sweet. Number 8 is Donkey Kong Jr. I'm just a fan of one of the Donkey Kong games, so maybe I should pair it with Donkey Kong so I can have the two combined. And this is the game I do remember playing on the 3DS Virtual Console, so yeah. Number 9 is Yar's Revenge. Never actually heard of this game before, but I'm hoping to see what it's like. And rounding out the top 10 goes to E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I have never actually seen or played an E.T. game before, but I'm just hoping to see what this game is about. And of course, there's some other classic games like Defender, Pitfall 2, and the rest. But my top 10 targets that are just games I used to play on virtual consoles on 3DS, which are different versions, or games that I used to have but sold them off, like Phoenix that I had, and just some other stuff that I've never actually heard or played them. But if I can get them, that would be cool. So that's it for my Atari 2600 collection update video, I guess. Apologize that was a short collection video, and like I said, I don't got a whole lot of games for it. Those top 10 targets I just mentioned, I will get those soon, so I can have a much bigger Atari collection or whatever. If you enjoy it, give it a like. If you're interested in one of my other game collection videos or game update videos that I will be posting them, hit that subscribe button as well. Other than that, this is Nintendo 64 Austin saying signing out. Again, thank you guys for 100 subscribers, and laters.